What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Photographer Reviews. I have with me again.
It's Maya.
So in the last episode, she mentioned the Gucci show. So we decided to record two shows in one day.
It's such a good show. We had to.
Why not? Why not? So this is your first time watching us. I am a photographer, filmmaker, amateur fashion designer, graphic designer, and do web design as well. Explain yourself, ma'am.
I am a graphic designer and part-time model, doing all things creative, basically.
Part time.
Part-time, because I spend a lot of my days just staring at computer screens like most creatives do.
She's a full time model. She's incredible. Please check out her portfolio. Her Instagram will be linked in the description below where you can follow her and all that lovely stuff. We about to get into this show, but first, roll intro. All right, now let's see what we got here.
Right. It was amazing.
It is?
I've already watched this, so you'll have to see. It's
All right,
like
let's
it
go.
takes a while.
Let's see what we working with here. Because it is Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci doesn't disappoint.
Yes, they're basically the winners every time, even though there's no winners. But
So we are watching this off the FNF channel. FF channel.
FNF is something else.
It is. First and 15.
And this is men's and women's wear.
Okay.
It's wear.
Wow. Wait. The face jewelry, though.
Mm-hmm. That's not something you see on all the runways. No.
The face jewelry, though. Huh. I'm really... The way they're designing women's suits now, they're very more fashion forward than they used to be.
Yes. It's not just one cut anymore. Not one type of lapel.
It's not.
Oh, you gotta listen to the audio. That's part of it.
All right, we finna bump up the audio here. I love this.
Right?
It's weird. It almost reminds me of like a cheapo with pants.
It is, a lot of it is chinoiserie, like inspired, like Victorian.
Yeah, I love it. I love this setup too. The stage setup. Ooh,
That's very classic Gucci.
that's very classic Gucci indeed.
It's giving firefighter.
I love
That
this
one
two
is
piece
nice.
though. Like Gucci has a very distinct look.
Yeah. It's playful but refined.
Yes.
It's giving safety blanket. So it's that the Mylar blanket.
Yes. The fireproof sheets.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what I was like.
And what's crazy that you say that, I was actually gonna do something like this with some jackets I'm designing.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Right. I was already planning this.
Yeah. No.
I ain't take this from Gucci. I was already working on it.
This is independent designers. Oh, we got the hip cutouts that are so in this season.
I've always loved that though. Like the whole
the whale tail thing.
yeah.
It's definitely the 2000s influence.
Yep. And on top of that, especially for girls who have that V shape right there,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of accents that.
For sure.
The Gremlins.
Yeah.
I wonder how they worked out the licensing for that.
Right? Two big
It's a
brands.
kimono.
Yes. And then we've got more like frog clasp. See, I like that I do have issues with it sometimes, especially when it's a big designer, a
Mm.
big non-Asian designer. It's like
Oh, with like
it,
the kimonos.
it kind of toes the line of cultural appropriation. Like, what exactly can we take from that culture? But
Right.
my thoughts aren't fully fleshed out, so that's all I'm gonna say.
It's kind of like it's that weird area between appropriation and appreciation.
Yes. Yes. I can totally see like Machine Gun Kelly wearing that. I don't know.
I would always love to look at their stuff, but I could never see myself wearing it.
I do feel that way sometimes. Like, it's just very. It's a gourmet for the eye.
Yeah. It's more of something that I really don't know how to explain it.
I would wear that though.
It just feel like a lot of Gucci stuff is very upper echelon.
Yeah. I can see that.
Like it's not made for the average person.
Yeah, it's like when people look in Vogue and they're like, you can't wear any of this out. And it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like this jacket right here. I could see somebody wearing it to a party, but not me.
Yeah. Not for me. See, this is one of them pieces.
Okay, I see what you mean.
It's like, wow, you really copied the entire structure of it. You didn't just take bits and pieces.
I like this.
Yeah. It's giving vagina though. Like 100%.
You said it, not me. Even though I was thinking the same
Like
thing.
it's very fashionable though. It's
Yes,
still, it's not.
it's a fashionable vagina.
Yes, it's roughly too, like cute. You know, change the narrative around it. Vaginas are fashionable.
I can almost guarantee you, for the designer, that was the idea. Like, I'm gonna put this model in a vagina.
Yes.
Here you go.
Great minds.
Wearable vagina.
That top is something that I feel like I would have worn as a kid.
Which one?
Once again with the frog clasps. Like there's so many little
That one?
haltery type. Yeah, I just remember having something similar to that as a kid. It was like more like loose.
And where are you from again?
I'm from the U.S. I was born here, but both my parents are from China. Like,
Okay.
First generation, born there, like emigrated here in the '80s.
Got you. So you're a first generation American.
Yes. I
First
got
generation Chinese American, yeah.
Got that cross-cultural tie.
Look at this piece.
Yes. Now I really like this one because the cut is really different. The silhouette is very.
So what would you say is
Intriguing.
different from what you're familiar with this?
Well, we've got a little bit of a nod to, I guess, the more traditional, like long flowing sleeves and kind of robe-like things, but we have the very fittedness of the qipao and like the mandarin collar neck, of course.
Okay.
And then the frog clasps. You can't get rid of them.
No, you can't. That's one of the things you have to have if you're gonna do a homage to anything like Chinese, Korean, Vietnamese, Japanese. You gotta have
Those clasps, those buttons.
yeah. Right.
And then of course the embroidery too, the prints. It's always like very floral, nature, and then like full fabric print, I guess. Brocade. What kind of formula we got in the
I
back?
don't know. Cause I didn't recognize that formula. That's nice.
Yeah.
I like the sleeves.
Yes. The top. Wow.
Okay, I think I would wear this.
Yeah?
I would wear this.
This is pretty dope.
I could see myself wearing that. It wouldn't fall on me like it falls on him, but I would definitely wear that.
Yes. It's dapper.
It's very 70s.
Yes, yes.
Now, she almost fell.
I know, I saw. I feel so bad when I can tell.
But that piece was very wow.
Oh my god, the gremlin. I
Okay,
forgot they had this. Oh my god.
yes, they did some kind of licensing with this.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Oh, it's a
here we
mirror.
go. Here we go.
Oh, it's not a mirror. It's a whole separate room.
Yep.
And
It's well now they turned it into one room.
yeah, wow.
You gotta wait.
Fucking
You gotta wait to see them up close. Really. I also really love this look, particularly the pleats.
Mm.
Gorgeous. Honestly, it's the flood that makes the show for this one. So.
This was the one where there were twins.
Yeah.
I heard about this one.
Right.
All the models were twins.
Yeah. The casting is just incredible.
Cause I'm sitting up here like they look exactly the same on both sides. Are you sure that's not a mirror?
Nope.
They're twins.
I'm sure that's what people's thoughts were like, but then you see they're staggered. Like obviously they weren't all synchronized.
I was able to tell they weren't because I noticed the lights weren't synchronized.
Yeah. And it's just very like powerful. I don't know why. To see.
Only Gucci would do something like this.
Right? And then also thinking like double the fittings, double the.
Only thing that's missing is double mint gum. That's the only thing that's missing is double mint gum. It'd be crazy if they came out at the end was like.
And double mint. Product placement. They already got one product.
Right, Gremlins, but still. Now the Gremlins make sense.
I don't know anything about the Gremlins.
So Gremlins multiply. I think it's like if you give them food or water after midnight, they multiply. Now the Gremlins make sense.
I see they're on the bags, they own everything.
It's the idea of multiplication.
Yes. Because normally you think like, especially in high fashion shows, these pieces are one-offs. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think they even make them for the general public.
These are straight couture.
So to see two of them is kind of like.
It's rare.
Yeah. It's freaking that. Oh, and the slippers! Oh my gosh.
It's like loungewear, like Gucci loungewear.
Yeah. Did you see the latest Gucci pet line? It's incredible, and I would buy it if I had money. They make Gucci dog clothes now.
Well, apparently that's the whole new thing to get into.
It really is, because people like me
would dress their pets for some reason.
Yeah.
Let your pets be nude.
I mean, it's cute to see them all dolled up. It's only for like a picture, and then you take it off, you know?
I would love to see how they operate it back of house for this.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Because you know, behind the scenes of any fashion show,
it's chaos.
Complete chaos.
It's absolute chaos.
No matter how big the production is, no matter how experienced.
And somebody's gonna be running around naked because their next designer's like right away, and they ain't got time to put on drawers.
Quick changes. I feel like I cried the first time I watched this, or shed a little tear. I was like, damn, this is so beautiful. And so it got me thinking, like, are these twins who they casted to be models, or are these twins who model already and wanted to be casted? Or, like, you know, like, which came first?
I would say it's probably a mixture of both. 'Cause I mean, I don't know how many twins are actually out there that are, like, this skilled. So I'm pretty sure they had, like, some of them were, and then they found twins that fit the look and trained them, maybe.
Yes.
Because, I mean, it's Gucci, so I'm pretty sure they planned at least 6 months out.
Yeah.
Which gave them time to coach people.
Yes, and really pluck them off the streets.
as big designers do.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of how I found some of like, the best models I've worked with. I kind of just found them.
Yeah, that, like, it's like those videos, like, I came up to this random person on the street and wanted to take pictures, and the pictures turn out amazing.
Right.
I mean, first time you met me
Was
was
that-
my first time modeling as well.
Really?
Yeah. Or professionally,
Wow.
I guess. I mean, I pose for photos. Everyone do that, but like walking on the runway.
I mean, she
I-
hadn't even posed for photos.
Oh,
Like
wow.
she had never done a
So
photo
that's
shoot
amazing.
before. That was her first. Like that was her first time ever in like a modeling experience.
Some people are just naturals at it,
God, that looks so good.
right? Oh,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
it's because she stepped on the train.
Yep.
I feel bad.
The opposite.
The.
Even the hair is opposite.
Yep.
But yeah, like they had where was it? Like look, the opposite shells.
Yes. It is like a mirror.
Yeah. It's like you're sitting like right at a mirror.
Yep.
Cheers to you. The creators.
You know what? I'm not mad.
A few moments later.
I love those gloves.
Yeah.
Those gloves are
Yep. You got the double.
ooh. It's like it's get wet.
What?
I didn't see those.
We were probably too caught. Wait.
I didn't see those before.
No, we definitely did, because I remember the dress.
No,
I
I
think we
remember
were just focusing on the dress too much.
maybe.
But that was a cool suit.
Very boxy. But I love how they show how these designers have starting to get more inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, our clothes is for anybody.
Even
I would so
twins.
wear that.
Hell yeah. Some of it is like so preppy and Gucci classic.
Yeah, like the that white suit that was towards the beginning, very classic Gucci.
Yeah.
Very classic Gucci.
And the houndstooth. They look so stiff.
They were probably one of the ones that they kind of plucked up.
Yeah. Oh
Uh-oh.
no, it's not the freaking train. Cause I've had that happen to me before and it's not fun.
The Gremlins.
Yep.
I like the brown on blue though.
It's unexpected. Ice
Targaryen.
Queens. Yeah, like Ice Queen, Frozen, Nordic.
Very Nordic. But look, first thing that came to mind for me was Daenerys Targaryen.
Yes, that. I can totally see that. There we are.
And our show close out. Very androgynous though.
Yeah. There we go. He kind of looks like Steve Aoki.
He does look like Steve Aoki. Gucci Twinsburg.
See, yep. That's
But-
the Gucci show.
Yes, that is the Gucci show. I was, yeah, yeah, it was impressive. Again, the way Gucci designs stuff, the way their stuff is made, I can't really see myself wearing a lot of it. Granted, I'm more of a streetwear guy. That's just me.
It's
But
artful for sure.
yes, it's very artful. It's very pleasurable to look at.
hmm
But as far as me wearing it, not so much.
Yeah.
If I was paid to, like, if I was like you and I was a model,
Wearing it for editorial. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
but just like going out in Gucci,
That's kind of like drawing attention to yourself almost.
it is. And maybe it's just the area that we're in, that we're
Yes.
used to. Maybe if we lived in like LA or Manhattan, we'd
Or
have a different perspective.
Europe even.
Oh yeah, or like even Europe, yeah. Like London or France or something, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we would have a different perspective, but
And definitely like couture gowns. Any, obviously like super high profile fashion events where you like gotta dress up to the nines.
yeah,
That's where you would wear them.
where there's several $100 million in the room.
Yeah, that's like a key component to all of this is that we just cannot afford it.
Yet we can't afford it yet.
Yet. And even then, we make our own. We pave our own way in fashion.
Exactly.
You know?
Even then, I'd probably just like get like an Adidas suit or something.
Emblazoned with like rhinestones. Nah, that's not my type.
It'd be like a straight just like 3-piece suit with like the Adidas stripes on it.
Yeah. Fancy.
Or just like
Collar.
it just says Adidas like right here on the breast. Oh man, but that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the Gucci show as much as we did.
Yes.
It was my first time watching it. Obviously, she had already seen it before. This was her idea.
It
by the
was
way.
my idea, and this was fun. Like getting a new perspective, your perspective on this show, seeing what you thought.
Yeah, it was really good. Especially when the wall came up.
That was like the defining moment of the show for sure.
It was a real show, and that's one thing I think any fashion show producer should take into consideration is don't have just a runway.
Yes.
Make it more
Yes.
than a runway. Like
There's that underlying theme of twinning, that double multiplication, but also it's not done in a way that's like a spectacle.
yes, it's very subtle, but it's enough to make you go, wait a minute.
Yes.
Pause. Flag on the play. What the fuck?
It's got to make you think a little bit,
Yeah.
but not too much.
That's definitely how I'm gonna do my opening show. It's gonna have to be something like really spectacular that hasn't been done here in Charlotte.
I'm so excited because there hasn't been a lot done yet.
It hasn't, but once we're off camera, I'm gonna tell you my idea.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying, it's like top secret. I can't have y'all seeing it just yet.
Mm-mm.
But it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be real hot, and you know. But that's gonna be it for this one, y'all. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Let us know what you thought of the Gucci 2023 fashion show. And let us know any other shows you may want us to look at or review and get our opinion on. Any remarks?
I don't know. This was fun for having me once again.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Now let's go do this photo shoot.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.